Today's users don't just live on a workstation or laptop. It's with the proliferation of laptops, smartphones, tablets, people are working from a variety of forms and clients and building applications that can leverage a consistent view of who the user is, their identity, the data, the services. This will enable the workforce to be more productive no matter where they are. Mobile Services is a new compute service available from Windows Azure, and it makes it really easy to work with data, identity, to give your customers a consistent view of all of their applications across the different devices. In this session, we're going to take a look at some of these patterns for connecting applications with what Mobile Services has to offer. Things like working with data, working with scripting, being able to work with audit logs, being able to have scheduled jobs, being able to go through and use a consistent identity so I can log in with my Google ID on any of the devices and be able to see the same set of data. Establishing identity for your applications is a challenge that developers have had to deal with since computers have been around. Now, historically, we've had to depend on the names and passwords to identify who's using our apps, and what with creating application passwords for every application means that you have to also support managing those passwords too. Resetting them when users forget, or enforcing rules about complexity or how often they have to change the passwords. And depending on your own copy of the user credentials means that you're also responsible to keep it secure. And that's why moving towards using identity providers, third-party identity providers, makes a lot of sense. And in this session, we're going to look at how Access Control Services provide services for managing that identity conversation for us. And it will simplify how we can use the service in our applications. We'll take a look at how Access Control Services is created, how you can configure the namespace and the service that you'll use. We'll also take a look at how we can integrate it into our applications, using it with a web application. And we'll also see how ACS fits in with the provider model available in .NET.